G'day guys, Yosti from Iron Edge here. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing Derek Boyer, strongman sensation. So, Iron Edge range of dead balls, what do you reckon?
Awesome. These are the best training apparatus that anyone, and I do mean anyone, can use to train their entire body with. They're cheap, they're accessible, and you don't need a gym. All you need is a little bit of space. It can be on a soft surface, hard surface, you can train anywhere. And unlike the Atlas stones in which these were derived from, they're not going to damage anything. They're not going to damage the ground that you're on. They're not going to damage your body when you're doing a lot of lifting.
Or feet if you drop them on.
Absolutely. So it makes it a perfect training apparatus. I've catalogued over 100 different exercises in which anyone, and I do mean anyone, can use to train their entire body with. There's no muscle that will escape these training exercises. So, as I said, it's awesome. It's truly an awesome training implement.
And I guess the cool thing is you can train either your elite athletes or your average Joe. I mean, your average Joe out there, what sort of benefits is he going to get from this style of training?
The benefits are great, and I do make a point in my strongman workshops. The best benefit that you're going to get from the dead balls is this. When you're training in your gym environment, everything is symmetrically loaded. You're going to have a nice straight bar that's evenly loaded. You're going to have 20 kilo plates on either side. Everything's nicely balanced, okay? And the machines actually go a step further where they take all the balance out of all of this equation.
They pretty much control the movement.
There's a problem with that because from my experience in the real world and in strongman events for World's Strongest Man, nothing in the real world is truly symmetrical.
Absolutely.
When you're flipping cars aren't symmetrically balanced. There's an engine bay in one side, so it's going to be heavier in one arm than the other. And unless your body's ready for that, you're really going to suck at that. Okay?
Sure.
So what these allow you to do is misload the weight as far as your body's concerned. Now, I'll make a really big point that I do a lot of seminars where I'll get a strong guy out of the audience and I'll make him squat as many reps as he can with a nicely loaded bar with 100 kilos on it.
Sure.
And let's say he can do 20 reps with that, hypothetically. I'll then get him to sit down and fully recuperate. And that may take 10 minutes until he's fully recuperated. Then I'll get him back up and I'll give him one of these dead balls, say at 85 kilos. So it's 15 kilos less than what he just done. But this time, I'm going to get him to load it to one shoulder and again, do the same full repetitions with it. And you know what?
What happens?
They're going to really suck at it. You know,
Yeah,
like
if
you did 20 reps with the 100 kilos on the bar, I would guesstimate that he would only do 1, 2, or 3 reps with it.
Sure.
Which then makes a big point about the fact that when we misload weights, we lose all of our strength. Okay, so the point is, when you're training this way, where you're misloading the weight to one side and you're doing full squats, the benefits are amazing. You're going to start building muscle that and a supportive muscle that you've never ever used before.
Sure.
The first thing when I get people to actually shoulder one of these dead balls is the fact that you'll see a lot of quivering in the midsection.
Yeah, sure, through the core.
And that tells me straight up that they have a core dysfunction. The first thing that we want to do is actually get that shaking out of the person's torso.
Get it rock solid.
Yeah, so the more times that they actually just do the simple process of shouldering one of these dead balls, all those type of issues start to disappear. And guess what? When they go back to the gym with that same 100 kilo weights on the bar, it becomes easy.
Yeah, wow.
You know, if he was able to do 20 reps, I can guarantee you it'll go to 30, 40 reps very, very quickly. So that's the advantage of training with these type of dead balls, is the fact that you're going to be training within an environment where you're misloading the weight onto your body, which then forces your body and your core to activate at a new level.
Sure.
And this new level will make you instantly stronger. And that's what it's all about, is getting stronger. You know, you can put this in your car, you can take it anywhere. It's not going to damage anything. And you know, a simple 10-minute workout each day, every day, with a similar schedule to what would happen in your usual CrossFit class.
Sure, like a WOD style workout.
Yeah, absolutely, is perfect.
Cool.
So for football clubs, perfect apparatus, doing team events. As with doing with kettlebell work, it's all about repetition.
Sure.
It's all about repetition, so it doesn't have to be super heavy. Iron Edge have gone to the trouble of making these extra big dead balls that don't exist at the moment anywhere, but I can guarantee they'll become very, very popular, and they're going to be a massive challenge. Trying to shoulder this for any world-class strongman, 20 times on either shoulder, with time in mind, will be a major challenge. So I'm using this at the moment, with my training leading up to the World's Strongest Man Masters competition, and I'm getting some great benefit from it. Cardiovascular, great, and I'm building up all those supportive muscles that I normally wouldn't engage
in a normal
training.
Yeah, for sure.
And so they're the benefits of it.
Unreal. Well, there it is, dead balls. Derek has given you the rundown. If you want any more information about the dead balls or about the seminars that Derek's running, hit us up at ironedge.com.au.